Ladies and gentlemen, Baba they always they carry us from every previous day enter every recent day. And of course, Shey said that. That will not work to know you never check out where now. Alright, so check your time now. 21 minutes over cappers. Now 8 o'clock this morning, ladies and gentlemen. And let's cover the date now 5/6/25. Meaning say the number 5/6. Eh?
You don't know the 6 there now.
Oh, you are listening, eh?
Yes, now you make mistake. Now you go tell adult there here. Adult there here.
Now only you want be adult for you.
Adult fit commit adultery. No, adult there here. No talk say you will make mistake with the listing.
So not be 5/6, eh?
Now 6, that 5/6. Not be 6/5.
I think read that place.
Okay, now 5/6, not be 6/5. Bazi.
2/5.
The date now 6/5/25. Meaning say the number 60 of the number 5 motto when be May 2025.
May
okay. My name now Ratata. They are Chief of Staff moderator on the matter still, and I welcome you all to another awesome, beautiful session of Town Hall Meeting with the alias. For the call line 0201-277-0951 or 0201-465-12. In fact, if you don't hear that, then the WhatsApp letter 0809-597-5808. Our elders, that day, where Mazi was invoking the spirits, he was really like this, calling them, they come. You don't understand? Okay, so it be like say yes, say when go visit space that day, but they fit a load person. You don't understand? Yeah. So for the WhatsApp line, send us message. For the Facebook level, Wazobia EFM Lagos, Twitter now X Wazobia_FM. I still don't like the way robes, the way they are so close to us now. I'm not comfortable the way Mazi.
Why they calling me robes?
No. I don't wonder whether
why they calling me robes?
Are they pet your name now?
Chief Robo, or you call me
we not get time for this. My name is Mazi Kletus Manugogo. I attended the boys
secondary school. Are you ladies' face?
Him technical, where was extrajudicially removed from the choir. And today I am Esquire. I want to say thank you very much for buying Wazobia perfume and body spray. I'm making it say wada. If you are looking for it, go to Jumia and the Conga. ShopRite, any reputable shop, Quintessence, and the latest one, Ebano. And thank you very much for going inside and requesting for Wazobia perfume and body spray. Remember, you can also be a distribution. Let me start this one clearly this morning. That if you have a company, an organization set up by government to arrest, apprehend financial matter, Economic and Financial Crime Commission, EFCC, I do not know whether the definition of their work is not clear. And I do not know if there are laws governing the way they operate. Because if you abduct somebody, abduction is not arrest. And abduction can never be arrest. You should, if arrest is by invitation, or they take you if you are resisting arrest. Arrest this case now because this country is going to bohu.
Ono tunkuku abe. Osaja jenio. Ndio moto fenio. Mo kolobia no mo gboto yin na fake na ye o. Ndo chaku ibem. Incoming Chiefs 2025. You see, Mr. Moderator, I would like to say this.
Precisino.
No precisimo.
Okay.
Local.
The presidency and the Federal Executive Council, they say made in Nigeria first. Made in Nigeria first, I don't want to make it before mouth to whether the president now go sell all the motor we don't buy from abroad. All the minister now go sell the motor where they buy from abroad, all the bulletproof. Can't go buy made in Nigeria. I've been a cloth. I don't know where the made in Nigeria for one start to. Contractors, the way they work for Nigeria, now foreign contractor, most of the bio. I don't want computer. So I want to know where the made in Nigeria go first. Whether they want buy ugu or okra. Now they go do made in Nigeria. But we are watching Renew Hope made in Nigeria policy. We share Guario.
Marito Messiero was saying me. I will still greet them because I have respect. A massive Cletus Messiero was saying me. As well as Fongo, as well as Fongo, Rajaki Tiero.
I don't answer you. No worry, I don't answer you.
Messiero was saying me.
I've answered you now.
You see that you don't want me to greet.
Don't bring bag.
Messiero was saying me.
Thank you.
My one and only Balogun Orogun. You see the way we are sitting facing me, I face you now. See the only thing that make the arrangements with me. Every other thing, every other person. I don't get, sorry, I don't know that I hear you, sorry. My name is Tori, PhD in English language, BSc Oceanography from Cambridge in Australia. The chief robo one of Ikpon land, aka baby girl for life. And I still remain my humble self, the only side chick and main chick of Balogun Orogun. Any other one, you're the wasting time. Because that position is my position. What I want to talk is if the president, according to the post that I see on top of Instagram, he's saying that he almost ran away from news when he saw the economic of Nigeria. Who am I? No, tell me, who is it, Toro? I raised the case this morning.
Balogun Odogun ló ń sọ̀rọ̀.
It sweet me so much.
Agbódúgbàrà gbúrú wa. Àtùpàgbé mi débẹ̀ eke kìmọ́lẹ̀ wà.
Ìmọ́lẹ̀.
Wo jàǹgbé débẹ̀. Whatever anybody can talk, let them talk.
Okay.
But it is wrong to say that when I enter and I see the problem. When our president say Miloko, you should have known the problem is going into. That one on one side. Yeah. Now, when he's saying made in Nigeria first, John Tori alone, what is made in Nigeria?
In Nigeria.
Nigeria is made in Nigeria.
Ugu. Even that Ugu, they are already turning to GMO. So what is made in Nigeria? Now, we are going to spend about 10 billion to do solar power for national assembly for Asu Rock.
Yes.
Are the solars made in Nigeria?
Okay.
Now, the computer that all those things, UPI, everything, is it made in Nigeria? The device they are using in National Assembly, they will remove everything. Hey, I want me okay. So how can we say made in Nigeria when the environment does not even allow made in Nigeria?
Made in Nigeria. Okay.
All the ministers are using
This man don't to talk now.
Is it greeting?
When you were talking your talk, did they say anything?
That's not a greet for you.
Boys and girls,
Akata Jaja. Akata Jaja. Hey!
You know they use juju, they
Hey!
check me now.
Onyemlani ha.
Agade yeye
ladies and gentlemen,
when his car started to stop and stand on the road, he will call me.
Okay. The Guardian dey the Punch dey
they threaten you.
Daily Trust dey Vanguard dey
Don't worry. This day will make a way.
The Nation is dey ladies and gentlemen. One day, one person go vanish, come up for this, they just vanish once. And one day we go just see.
He is now threatening all of us.
No, nothing I tell myself.
Is it the by that you?
Organic headline, make you comment here.
For the headline matter, when they here, ladies and gentlemen.
He's tired, so he's just looking at it.
Very dark man matter, ladies and gentlemen. Then they said they go release am today, so we go dey watch that more they see how the matter they go.
Why did they catch him in the fake place?
I have a singular question. How does the matter of very dark man made headline?
Then they say VDM to be released today faces multiple charges in court Thursday.
Then why are you telling us? I mean, what should we do? We should go and do a welcome party.
Will you be here?
No, we should go and do a welcome party.
Mr. Moderator, let me say this precisely. The Higiaga that has transblue in the case of a very dark man.
Oyinbo.
Literature in English.
Has made situation very brigidi.
Bagada.
And I will explain. Not be here we day. They say EFCC work or the full meaning are economic and
Financial Crimes Commission.
So wetin come concerned with cyber stalking.
That's the
Is it not a crime?
economic.
English.
It's crime now.
Is it an economic crime?
Can't the police do their work?
Is it an economic crime?
When DSS went to catch Messi on man, what kind of crime was that one?
Don't let me ask you for staff. What is cyber stalking?
Hey.
It's English that EFCC spoke.
Bam. Ota.
And does EFCC even have the power
to
arrest
or prosecute cyber stalking?
So cyber stalking is not an economic crime.
And it's not a financial crime.
It's not a financial
Is
crime.
it a crime or not?
Is ADM doing
Are they crime commission? Are they called
English-
crime commission?
That is the only thing you have heard. They say other petitions.
In case this
Several
English is not
petitions.
touching your
Petitions
food,
on cyber
stalking
stalking, cyber
alone
bullying.
is
I will leave this
My brother,
gathering.
in case you're not touching your school, stalking alone is you are following somebody
That is it.
that you don't like and you are afraid that this person can do something. So
it
cyber
not
stalking.
concern them.
It has
Aisha,
nothing to do
Lokanu.
with the economic and financial crime.
So
But there is a crime.
Are they crime commission? Are they not economic and financial crime
But
commission?
they say when they go for the operation,
Hey,
say
hey.
now different police or DSS or SS now go for the operation.
for one man,
When they
for one man we no hold gun. Okay, you see, the police not the fear juju. You know the way video they dress, all those way they wear for them. Then they look and say this guy will
we
get
move
juju.
on. no.
So we need to go in full
When I
squad.
read that just now, it not be like say, I not make sense. All of another done the job
Can
for
we
the
go
matter.
to other states?
Can we go to other
They
headlines,
shot
please?
anyhow. So, ladies and gentlemen, if they use Igbo now, you know that they say Nigeria's drug crisis. So, ladies and gentlemen,
No, point of correction.
Habs.
We are all using Igbo.
Kwale, Igbo, tight.
Why you dey point me? I don't know. This is
No, you dey
defamation.
always go party.
This is defamation. Why
Every
you dey
time.
point me?
Chief Ogologo.
So,
Kwale,
then
call
they
the
say
police.
Nigeria's drug crisis. So, they can't give us the map here. They say so far for the drug seizures, now 9.9 million so far, ladies and gentlemen. Then for the
Estimated, you know,
when
they have the money
for the cannabis farm destruction, no.
Cannabis.
Cannabis.
So
If
that
na
yeah,
Igbo,
Yeah,
na
cannibal.
Igbo,
How you take know the name?
Cannibal. I know because I'm educated. Cannabis.
How do you know the name?
Cannibal na person wey dey
Oh,
chop
chop
human
human
being.
being.
Cannabis na the one wey dey plant for Kwale.
Oh,
I don't understand. Which kind? What be all this one? So Urobo no get Igbo.
they say for the
Who be
one,
Urobo man for you?
Akwa Ibasi Igbo no get
they
Igbo.
say for the one that they plant for Kwale.
Owo for here. Yoruba man dey owo for here dey plant Igbo.
Then they
How
say
you take know all this information?
number of participants.
EFCC dey come for you.
When they participate, 3.3 million.
Chief of staff.
Then the one that they don't put for
Chief of
inside
staff.
rehab. Yes,
Can you
sir.
pause?
Okay.
In reality,
Yes, please.
Ogbala ń jẹgbó. Once you have, according to the legend man, once you have 12 vegetable, o ti jẹgbó.
Oh,
So, Los, please, before you go ahead, in as much as we want to play it low, let me say that drug addiction, this system, if you in this country now, I know places where bad boys go to buy things in different streets, and police people still go there. Soldiers go there to buy whatever it is they are buying. No, I'm just saying generally.
Leave it that way.
And the addiction now, there was a time I was driving to go and deliver Wazobia perfume and body spray in my truck.
You need to go and buy
Then
your own.
I saw boys about 11 years, 3 of them.
okay.
They branched somewhere. I know they were smoking something on the road.
Wait, the children was 11 years.
About 11 years, all these boys that sleep in
That sleep on the road.
on the
Oh,
road.
then they
So
menace.
they were smoking it, and so when they were smoking, children will be children.
Yeah.
So they saw that ghost law catch us in the car, and they were looking very distinguished. So they needed to come and beg, but the smoke was still in their mouth. And upon that, they still came to beg.
With the smoke.
We
With the
smoke.
smoke.
You perceive
And
the
I said,
smoke.
no, they were holding. I said, what are you doing? Then they ran away.
He's asking you whether
So I'm saying that in the middle of the road, nobody apprehend, nobody talk to them. In Lagos, talk less of what is happening in the north.
And this thing
in the
is
west.
not hidden anymore.
It's not hidden.
Go in there, listen.
Mr. Moderator.
That's why how many many millions we fail EU TMUE?
That
You
one
know
is
why?
a different case.
You know why I give chance this morning?
No, please.
Because I want to transglobal
Okay.
into a level where I will be able to vom.
This guy is
You begin to vom.
What
Also
is
Igbo.
me.
It's a no man.
You see this Igbo thing and this drug. It's not only Igbo, so let's not demonize Igbo.
Oh.
And not,
Yes,
let us not spoil
Freedom
the name.
for Igbo.
Let us not spoil
Freedom
the name
for
of Igbo.
Hashtag.
There are so many drugs where they abuse out there.
Just this.
So let's focus on the abuse and the act itself.
Okay.
The rate of abuse now
It's terrible.
is a threat to the next generation. Because the generation where they do an adogo. Sorry.
Okay.
It don't go.
Okay.
So now the one where they come into, because there was a time when
11-year-old.
there was nothing like
11.
Nkpurumiri,
Okay.
but systematically
They brought it out.
the thing enter and it drive
Ojoko.
into the system and people are already sitting on it.
Ojoko.
They stopped this let me mention country, Mexican and they instead of importing and being caught at the airport,
Right,
they started manufacturing it here because the chemicals is here. The chemicals they add together, they will gather it together in different factory, and it is very cheap, very affordable.
Chemically speaking,
Yeah.
if you need to know what
Chemically
Nkpurumiri
speaking.
means in chemistry, it's methamphetamine.
Metanzimbo.
He does have it.
Okay.
AKA Nkpurumiri.
Chief of staff.
It can
See.
be called ice.
It is easy for people to put it, whoever is putting it on the headline.
Yes, please.
The thing is, what is the Yamloimbo? What we are
The-
going to curb?
That's why it's in the
How to
headline.
manage it?
It will just be in the headline.
They are they're crying out.
No, it cannot be
crying out.
It's
stoppable.
not just now. Anybody can say drug abuse. You know the word you use, drug abuse. Abi?
Yeah.
So meaning some drugs are allowed,
Okay.
but the abuse is the problem. If you say something does not shack, take one crate and see where you find yourself.
Okay.
So this thing, they are time become
Perhaps
like you
sugar
said,
rush.
almost 10-year-old. But my money.
They like.
I'm telling you.
And
Balogun, how you hold this thing? How you take Olam?
see,
all of una sef.
There are different ones. See.
Ladies and gentlemen, my
Wait,
elders,
wait.
they know the mixture,
Moderator.
they know the hand posture,
Moderator.
they know everything. But now what's your
Moderator,
man?
hold on. No. I feel forgotten that sometime last year ending, there was a news that they now go to burial ground.
Yes,
They
they
go and
go-
come out bone,
Yes,
they
dry
brand
it,
it,
light
and
am.
then smoke it. So what are
Alright,
you
so
saying?
they say
There are different
they
things
don't
they smoke.
convict. Talking about conviction, 10,572. Therefore, the rehab level, when they don't get the counseling, rehab they reintegrate them 22,000 plus, ladies and gentlemen.
Let me also tell you that in the whole country,
Yeah.
we have NDLEA. They are supposed to have rehabilitation center.
Center.
In the entire River State, as far as I'm concerned, is only one place that has 15 bed capacity that they have.
Only 15.
That is about 2 years ago.
Chief of
So I'm
staff,
saying only one place in the entire state.
that statistic that you read, can you read it again?
So because drug addiction will come with
No,
rehabilitation.
the one in Lagos, uncle.
Conviction.
How many can they have?
They convicted how many?
10,572. The rehab and counsel, the one when they don't counsel advice, now 22,000.
Between drug abuse and terrorism, which is worse?
It
We
is
are
two both
always
of them.
rehabilitating terrorists.
So why don't you have repentant
We
drug
have more
addicts?
money
And
for to
integrate them.
rehabilitate
We can't have
terrorists.
repentant drug addicts, but you can have this mental ideology.
Let me talk sense into this matter.
You're
Yes.
a dragon.
How many politicians? How many politicians dey for this number?
We dey write their
Not be
name.
here we dey.
Well,
Not be
well.
here we dey before the election.
What?
Buba Marwa, NDLA
You
oga.
thought say they go test
Say they
you.
wan
What
test
else they go
politician before they do.
Where
it.
is
Did
that?
they test them?
It did
For what
not come
reason?
to life.
How many politicians? Because the way these politicians dey behave, they are on drugs. So
They light.
they are on drugs.
No,
So
they are lighted.
the way that they behave, na drug
They are not, they
behavior.
are on medication, not
I
on
know
drugs.
some of them. Oh,
medication.
I know some of them. Oh,
Ah.
wey be say they dey
They
this
will
control.
cover you black cloth. Be shouting. I know
I
some
know
of
some
them.
of them. Oh,
They will cover you black cloth.
wey not dey use drug.
Una don't call terrorists.
I know some of them wey not dey use drug.
Can you keep
Let him talk.
Good
Right.
news. Good news. Good
Right.
news.
I will clap and don't worry. I will
Good news. Good
clap
news.
it, clap it.
Good news. Una don't call terrorist name, oh.
Terrorist come show.
Una don't hear the matter now. Hey, Martin, now you say what they know that they say now. The first minister they talk. The first boss he say 8,000 terrorists and bandits killed under Tinubu.
They never made them
God.
recycle.
They don't delete them, send them on a quick trip to an early
No
grave to
put hand for
Jamaica.
my eye now. Wetin happen?
8,000.
So, Chief of Staff, now that you are jollificating and clapping, for terrorists that kpai.
8,000 na
wait,
play.
don't tell me the number.
For
For terrorists that kpai. When Oyinbo, according to what we see on TV, when they go on this covert operation,
Yes,
they will show where they kpai. How many body have you seen?
Okay.
They do mass burial for them.
How many of these 8,000 can you compare to the nearly 300,000 that were integrated in Borno State alone?
Recycle.
8,000 now you are clapping, wasting our time here. But 300,000 by one state government.
That's not the question I expect. How many military died?
Mr. Moderator,
Sir.
Inside the 8,000 that you killed.
make I ask you this question.
Yes,
President no.
Since you are the one clapping.
And this question now on behalf of my Niger Delta people.
Okay.
Now you are happy
Yeah, he's clapping and dancing.
that Tinubu killed 8,000 terrorists.
No, not Tinubu.
Yes, please.
The soldier.
It's
Is
administration.
not the
no?
commander in chief.
His administration.
Is he not the commander in chief?
So your principal.
Continue.
Tinubu killed 8,000 terrorists.
Yes, please.
How about how many people terrorists have killed in Nigeria?
No, there's no count for that.
Okay.
What is
Already in
the
the
account
past 1 month, how
and
many
the
died?
accord given to people
Yeah.
where terrorists they kill every day for
Every
Nigeria?
day.
Or the two questions.
Is it not a shame
Or the meta.
that under the same Tinubu,
Yes.
terrorists now don't take over local government,
Yes.
terrorists take over territories,
Okay.
And you are dancing and
terrorists
clapping.
take over ministries.
And in that state, we are
And,
still campaigning in 2025 for 2027. The
Are we
frenzy
not ashamed
is
about
getting
it?
stronger.
Ladies
This
and
don't
gentlemen.
call ladies and gentlemen because now you have stirred the honestness. Now
Hello, 0201.
you are clapping for 8,000.
277.
They attack a brigade of
Brigade yesterday.
Or 0201 465
Boys Brigade.
7180.
They go stone this
Ladies
one.
and gentlemen. Not forget, they say these days our children not know book code. They fellow where exam 1.5.
Why they no go fail? When somebody dey credit, they give am
Quickly
center
before we
for
talk about
Bam,
anything
pass.
else, you see this jam failure
Yes, please.
is on jam.
Mass failure.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
How?
Because
Belly.
many of these children, before they even sit down, say they don't begin write their
don't
exam.
finish.
Time don't pass. So
How
there's
you
no
know?
way that one can pass. The only people who pass, so maybe now they fortunate quick verification, a big clarification, enter or go write exam. Many of them were caught with time.
I dey
Many of
look
them
for
did not
Ikorodu,
even
my
listen.
center
What
dey
are
for
you
that
saying?
thing.
Jam should go and repent.
Who's on the phone line? Hello.
Jam should repent.
Hello.
Good morning, sir.
We dey hear you.
Either I leave tomorrow.
Yes.
May I find the top?
Fire that sharply.
You go there, go see the people, terrorists will die.
Okay, we go answer that question. Who did the phone line? Hello.
Good morning, parliamentarians.
Father
Good
BUS
morning,
Marine.
sir.
Yes, before that of a kingdom.
Fire.
Let government stop deceiving themselves. Make the Nigerians now they say make we buy first. Why the way God give us? What happened to it? They are selling
Okay.
it abroad and
Question.
they bought it again. And then somebody says selling it in dollars. Don't be madness. When we are in Biafra, we find ourselves with firewood and drum. 3 years, no motor was burnt. Let's stop deceiving themselves. Good morning.
Okay. Who did the phone line? Hello.
Good morning.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Is it this Nigerian first will come up now?
Yeah.
Where they won't copy what Trump talk before the campaign, during the campaign. It's
I call Lanu Soro.
what is increment in tariff for exported goods. That's the only thing they will come up with now. Next thing, now, you see how much they will add on the imported goods for duty. So definitely, so imported goods will go up. Whereas there is no encouragement for local production to come up. We are talking of Nigerian first. It's like when they banned rice, when we could not produce rice, and rice went up to 117,000. That's what will happen with this Nigerian first.
When I say
Okay,
our
imagine.
politicians, they on drugs.
Yeah.
See the decision.
They are on
You came
medication.
on with policy and say renew hope, Nigeria made first policy. Abi? What is the alternative, for example, for motor?
Yeah.
What's the alternative for computer?
No.
Ladies
What's
and
the alternative
We
gentlemen,
for
don't have
telephone?
anything.
What's the
There's
alternative?
nothing.
No,
They
so
say
not be
they
go
are
be that,
drugs,
not be
they are
drug be that.
medication.
No, Igbo is good.
If symptoms persist, ladies and
Consult
gentlemen.
your doctor.
Not be